But I was going to show you Mr. Johnson's new trick, but I've left it at home. So I'm just going to tell you a story.
Okay. Well, you are a storyteller.
I am a storyteller, exactly. So a few years ago, I had all of my shit stolen.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I gave it you back.
My bank account got hacked. This is true, like it actually happened. My Netflix account got hacked, didn't it?
Yeah.
So there was I looked on my Netflix the one day, and there's my profile picture, and then 4 random guys had their profile pictures on there, and they had the cheek to use their actual photos of the people that they're actually there. So, and they hacked my bank account and literally wiped my bank account out, my email, my phone, Facebook, the works. I don't know how they did it. I got my money back, came back within about 6 days, I think. It was pretty quick, but those 6 days were pretty panicky. And it genuinely did happen. And then when that happens, you get all these phone calls and emails from like cyber security people saying, oh, you need to protect your blah, 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 better, and we need to get better passwords and get better cybersecurity, because the world that we live in at the moment, this could happen and it could happen again, and yada, 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 yada. So I ended up, out of all of these people, going for a consultation to just see what the deal was with getting this security. I ended up, I've still got it because it makes me laugh to this day. I've still got the card that the guy gave me. Gordon Morris.
Gordon Morris. Does not look like he's safe with children.
Gordon Morris is a prick.
Wow. I'd just like to say right now, the opinion of Matt Cluley does not necessarily reflect the opinions of Magic TV, Non-Stop Kids, or Slightly Unusual, or any of its subsidiaries. Carry on.
Gordon Morris is supposed to be a personal protection consultant that deals with all of this kind of online cybersecurity stuff. Mm-hmm. The guy is fucking useless.
Why?
He's just not very good at what he does.
Okay.
So I went and sat down with him and had this consultation. By the way, he tried to charge me over $1,000 for his 1 hour consultation. And I'm like, I'm coming to see you because I've been robbed. I don't want to be robbed again by you.
You'd think somebody, maybe I'm just being a bit ageist, but you think somebody that's in cybersecurity would not look like 146.
I think he looks a little bit what would happen if Neil Patrick Harris, when Neil Patrick Harris gets really old. I think he looks a bit like him.
Yeah, I can see that.
But yeah, he's useless. He's the ideas that he comes up with. So he gave me like 2 or 3 different ideas of different things that you can do to protect yourself better in the modern world. And they're crap, basically. And he talks about, one of the main things that he talks about is it's like triple something or other, triple protection or triple crypting or something like that. So he basically talks about, you have to use stuff that you already know, like numbers and things that you already know that are already in your head. Okay. Like, because people use their like PIN numbers and stuff for like other things, everything, or the same number for everything.
Yeah.
So he's like, don't do that. What you do is you triple encrypt stuff.
Okay.
So you take numbers that you already know, but then do stuff to them to create other passwords, so that if you forget them, you can backtrack on yourself.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just get Apple to create a password, and I just like go, remember that.
Well, then... yeah, but this was before I had an Apple, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, good point. 2 years ago.
A couple of years ago, I didn't have Apple back then. I was all Android. But I tell you what I'll do. I'll show you one of the things that he does. One of the methods that he uses.
Please do. Go ahead.
And what I'm going to do is use his number, because fuck him. So what we do, like the number that he's at, and that's his mobile number, right? Call him if you wish. Call him a prick. I know we're not supposed to put in people's numbers and stuff online, but honestly, screw him. So they're in 3 different sections, right? Mm-hmm. So Mike, you do it first actually. So you've got like the start, the middle, or the end of each section. So the start would be those 2 numbers, the middle would be those 2 numbers, the end would be those 2 numbers. Make sense?
Yeah.
So you start. So you go for the first section, and just pick either start, middle, or end.
Middle.
Don't tell me what it is, but like start, middle, or end.
Oh, right, okay. All right, I'll change. Yeah, okay. Yep.
You got it? Mike, you can do the same. So out of these 4 numbers, the start would be that, middle would be those two numbers, end would be those two numbers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't tell me,
Okay.
but just pick start, middle, or end.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll do. Okay, I've got one as well. I'm going to do it as well.
Okay.
So the numbers that you have, that was like the first one would be to split those, and the second one is to pick the one you want. The third one we'll do. So we need a shorter number to make a passcode.
Okay.
Obviously, the numbers that we've got are going to be quite big. So if you take the two numbers that you've picked,
The two numbers, you said one, didn't you?
well, yeah. So it's one. So it's two. Those are two numbers. That's two numbers. That's two
Ah,
numbers.
right.
Do you know
Okay,
what I mean?
sorry. Okay, yeah, got it. Okay, yeah.
So take those two numbers and add them together.
Okay.
Don't tell me, but just add them together. Yeah? Do you want to do the same? So
Yeah.
you picked the two numbers, just add those two single digits together,
Yeah.
and then I'll do the same. So if you want to, can you just go onto my
Calculator.
calculator?
Yeah.
Perfect. What was your number?
12.
Okay, type in 12. What was your number?
8.
8. Perfect. Just times that by 8.
Yeah.
And then my number was 13, so times it by 13.
Yeah.
And this was kind of his method of what to do. And then when you click equals, that's going to be your new
Shall I press
password.
equals?
Yeah, go for it. Fuck it. So that would have been... What does that say? 1248.
Yes. What?
It's a bit weird.
Why?
Because this is the way that he said to do it, to generate a new passcode
Right.
for your phone.
Okay.
And we used obviously his number and stuff.
Yeah.
Those are the three numbers that we put in.
Yeah.
That's really weird, man.
Why?
Well, try and unlock my phone.
What was it? 1, 2. Hang on. Hold on. 1, 2, 4, 8. Wow.
That's actually unlocked my phone. That is my real unlock phone. That was the password. How the fucking hell did... See, the reason that I had that as my password as well, because remember I was telling you at the start that I went to see this guy and he tried to charge me over $1,000 for a consultation?
Yeah.
The reason that number was in my head is because 1248 was the fee that he tried to charge me. How strange is that?
Bizarre.
Weird.
Absolutely bizarre. Weird. Yeah. Cool. Nice story.
Thanks.